One, crit. Near miss. These guys got 50s. Another crit.
What?
Hit. A miss. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there was 9 total, so 2 more. Okay, so I'm going to do the regular hit first.
Just before you roll, don't forget we're wearing armor.
Good man. Let's see, armor. One shift of armor. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about Doc, but myself and Mildred will be one shift.
Yep.
I'm assuming.
Doc, do you actually have armor on?
Yeah, I have level 2 armor. I have MMO armor on.
Ooh, got it. Okay, so on Holmes, the normal hit does a mere 4 points of damage. The 2 crits, first one does 11.
Ow.
Holmes is now wearing the arrow through the head, the hilarious Steve Martin thing. And the other one does 12. He's got 2 arrows through his head. He looks like one of those old board games that people would play. Yeah.
All right, so let me see.
It's up to you if you want to spend hero points or have your lifeless body hit the forest floor.
Yes, change that. Yes, I'll be spending hero points.
Yes, apparently the elves don't like you approaching for odd reasons. And let's see, we now go to next round. Heroes are first, discharging a firearm into the air, hitting nothing, also known as celebratory fire. So going woohoo like that, Yana, and shooting your gun in the air and not hitting any of these guys who are out of range anyway, gets you a card. So going through the heroes, Chris, you are behind cover about 10 meters away. McKay is about 7 meters away, or sorry, 17 meters. You're about 10 meters away, Chris. So you're within pistol range. If you had an activated pistol, you don't. So what do you do?
I'll simple action up, and I want to stay behind the trees. Like I want to go cover to cover.
Okay. Well, you're not getting. Okay, you're 7 meters away then.
Okay.
Are you doing anything else, or because you can get up closer to? Well, actually, you're as close as you can get before leaving cover.
Okay.
Circle around the giant redwood tree. Nothing for your full action?
I'm gonna dodge if.
Okay, good. And over to Yana. What do you do? You're standing in the open, but nobody's shooting the defenseless girl with the loud whining pistol.
Yes, I'm very defenseless, and I try to get in range.
Give me a sprint roll as you run directly toward the elves. Dun,
yes.
Dun, 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 dun. No problem. They see a new target. And Holmes, you are.
Yes, so I'm actually going to try and sprint to cover this time. Actually,
Excellent.
have it work as close as possible as I can get to them, like I was attempting to last time.
Okay.
And I walk a bit further towards cover.
Somebody kill me, says Holmes, strolling toward cover. Holmes, give me a luck roll of -30. If you make it, you just walk behind a tree, and they go, well, shit. And then they shoot the hell out of Yana. No.
Right out in the middle of the middle of the open.
No problem. They decide to split fire between the 2 people they can actually see this round. So let's see. Both Yana and Pete only. Give me a luck roll. I want to see who the extra one goes to. Who gets the extra shot? It'll be Pete because he doesn't need his hero points.
No. It's happened. Same as the combat in the mayor's office.
Yep. So the 4 people shooting at Yana first off. Up 1 hit, 2 hit, red hit, blue hit. Okay, so 2 hits on Yana. Yana's wearing armor, so it goes down 2. One of them does 1 point, the other does 6. Ow.
Great.
Taking them?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, on Pete, the pincushion. Pete, the pincushion goes 1, 2, 3. There's a fumble. 4, miss. 5. 2 fumbles, 2 hits. The 2 hits with your armor, dunk. 6 and 5 because, arrows. And let's see, the 2 fumbles. Fucking NPCs. Let's see. Right. One of them's a negative 30 for next round, and the other one, anybody attacking one of Pete's guys gets a free reroll if they do anything bad to him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So we now go to next round. Heroes are first, villains are second. Babbling incoherently is approved. Doc Fulton.
So no one's out of cover yet, or is Pete out of cover up in them, or?
Both of the nobody has cover but you.
I'm slowly walking towards them, out in the middle.
All right, I'll simple action closer. I'm gonna quick draw pistol.
If you do, you're out of cover.
I throw my weapon to them. Here you go.
Hold on, let me check the fumble deck. It could be something more fun. It was. Whatever, massive strain. Whatever you did was just massively painful, costing you both hit points and magic points. D4. So mark off D4 hit points, D4 magic points. But you still have your gun.
Oh crap! I have to spend a pause.
Oh, okay. Your new fumble card is.
No.
Don't forget. We slept overnight.
You did sleep overnight.
So
Oh, I'll take it then. Okay. That's fine.
Yeah.
So
if you
will, so you have your magic points back if that's what I'm assuming you were thinking you're going to pass out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. If you're in the fumble deck and you spend a hero point, then you get a new fumble deck or a new card. Just so you're aware.
Why?
Because it's always been like that. Well, always been like that since we've been doing this campaign.
Yeah, you've got to.
I thought you get to know your result and then you can spend a pause.
Your result is the fumble card.
Okay, thank you. Noted.
Yep. But fortunately, as you've seen, many of the fumble cards are not that bad. There are occasional bad ones.
Okay.
So, right. No problem. And we go now to, let's see, Pete fumbled. Over to Yana. Yana, you are within range of these people. You have absolutely no cover. You are so exposed that you feel like Holmes.
Can I do simple action to cover and shoot at them?
There's nowhere you can get cover. You're pretty much out in the field just like they are. There's like a small bush, but it's no cover at all. But you can simple action. You can walk toward them and keep shooting.
Okay.
You can do the badass slow walk toward them while firing if you wish.
I stay where I am and shoot them.
You are barely within range, so if any of them back up, you're doomed.
Okay, I go forward and shoot.
You do the slow badass walk toward them while shooting one. Go for it. Don't forget, if you want to expend charges twice as fast, if you ever hit them, then you can do a little bit more damage.
Okay, but I missed.
Cool. Pew! They look impressed that you managed to miss from this range. And over to Holmes.
So how far away am I now?
You're about the same distance as Yana, I think. You guys have entered what the elves call their killing floor.
I will. So if I actually manage to sprint, I will be amongst them.
Yes.
All right. I will attempt to do so and hope that the dice will actually favor me this time. Yay! I managed to make my sprint roll.
Excellent. You are among them. They don't like this. Let's see.
I shall play a haste card.
Oh, they like that even less.
Which is why I've been trying to get to them in the first place. But
you don't have any weapons drawn, to the best of my knowledge, so fisticuffs.
I shall quick draw Michael Cree.
Oh.
Where's the quick draw? Yes. I shall hit at 1. Yes. Attempt martial arts. Yes. So it's going to be D8, D10, D12.
Are you attacking the guy that everybody gets a free reroll on, or a different one?
A different one. I didn't realize everyone. One of the ones that it keeps shooting me really badly.
Okay.
And I do 12 points of damage to him.
Ah! Right. That is the exact right amount. He goes down in a fountain of blood. It's enough to at least knock him out. You're not sure if he's dead or not, but at that point, it doesn't matter. Right. This creates quite a bit of havoc in the thing. I'm going to do a general tactics roll for these guys. Yeah. Only 2 of them get to fire at Yana. The rest are switching weapons, okay? Drop bows, draw other weapons. Yana, only 1 of them managed to hit you for 6 points of damage.
I pause it.
Cool. And yes, welcome to the hero point drain. Next round. All of them now have hand-to-hand weapons and whatnot. They appear to be spiked clubs, things like that. They're pretty much using D6 or D8 type clubs against you guys. So going with hero, nothing good is approved. Heroes are first. So Chris, you've got cover, but now one of your buddies is in amongst them. So you may end up hitting him if you miss by a little.
Okay.
Yeah, he's tough. He can take it. What do you do?
I'm going to simple action up, so I'm out of cover now anyway. Well, I have my gun out, so I'm going to start. I'll start on number 1.
Did you miss?
No.
Ah.
9 points to number 1.
Excellent. He doesn't like that. He doesn't like that one little bit. He turns to see you coming out of cover shooting. Yana, you are...
Oh, yeah, of course, your alien blaster.
Yep.
Yeah. You are ready to rock, Yana. What do you do?
Shooting.
Okay, are you continuing your badass walk forward?
No, but I miss again.
You're 7 meters away, firing randomly. Did you miss by 10 or less? You have a 66 skill in pistol or less than that?
64.
God damn. Pete, you see a bolt go, and it just shows like a nose hair getting burned off as it goes by. You're like, stop helping me. And over to Pete, what do you do?
I stab one. Yeah, crit. Lovely.
God damn.
My
He's
blood.
fucked.
100.
there's
I will
a
spend a
fumble.
hero point on that.
They're not hero point rated. Enjoy abusing them.
Oh, far out.
Pete's like, yeah. Just shows his own head flying up, looking a bit irritated. Is that a fumble?
Yes, it's a fumble, and that's not a fumble. It's just a normal hit. So. Sorry, it's a miss, but it's still a hit with that, so it's just 2d10.
But the fumble deck is really out looking for you here.
Only 6 points to the second dude. After all
Okay. He's pretty wounded, and now the bad guys go. 2 of them are going to be shooting at the woman with no name. They've got their bows equipped. Everybody else is pretty much either, hold on, let me check their knowing shit. Yeah. 3 of them begin charging toward Doc Fulton with his laser thing. They've got hand-to-hand weapons. They're all going to try running. I'm just doing one run roll for them. They get up in his grill, and then the rest are trying to chop apart Pete. So 3, 5, and 4 more on Pete. So let's see. Doc Fulton's run. Yana's 2 with bows shoot. Only 1 hits Yana. Come on, 6 again. No, only 3 points this time, Yana.
Oh.
And the 4 dudes attempting to beat Joshua into the ground. Bank, bank, bank. And only 2 managed to hit him. What a happy day.
Activate my fate. I'd completely forgotten I'd cast.
Okay. The 1 guy who's left then does 3.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Yeah. And we go to next round. Villains are first and have a chance of dropping shit. Heroes are second and have a chance of dropping shit. Reading a book is approved. So the villains go. I said 3 on charged up to Chris.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Here come the 3. Waka, waka. Wow. All three of them connect. Chris has 2 things of armor, though. Bink, bink, bink. 3, 3, 1.
Okay, I'll take it off.
They beat you. You hear like it sounds like one of those kids playing a trash can. And on Yana, the 2 people with bows attempt to shoot her. And my God, both of them miss this time. It is a banner day. And oh, sorry, there's only 3 left on McKay because one of the dudes died. Take a card, McKay. Sorry about that. And the 3 left on McKay wildly missed, showing that yes, there is justice in the world. Now, if you guys damage these people enough, they may drop their shit. So, going with Chris.
Quick draw sword.
Shing.
Chop one off. Chop one in half or whatever. Okay.
Chop one off. Doesn't sound good.
10 to number, so 19 is on number 1, I guess, or whatever.
Roll anything other than a double aught, and he drops his weapon. Cool. Keep track that guy has no weapon, and you've done that much damage. Yana.
Wow, he took 19?
Oh, 19? He also dropped part of his body.
Oh,
he's fallen into pieces and dropped his fucking weapon. Yeah, you get both. Yana, what do you do?
I shot a person for 2 damage.
He looks mildly irritated at this. Ow! Ow! He says, and keep track of which one you shot,
He
Yana.
might still drop his weapon, no?
Oh, good point. Shit. Yana, roll a 20 or less, and he drops his fucking bow they keep shooting you with.
Come on.
No.
Yeah. And over to Pete.
Stubby.
Go, Kukri.
All right, so that's 7 onto him, so he dies. He's on 13.
Got it. So Pete's down 2 guys. By the way, Chris, when you said sword, is it a sword you're using, or are you using a lightsaber?
Lightsaber.
Got it. No problem. And next round. The people fighting Chris are freaking the fuck out. Let's see. Is anybody's character married? Okay.
Not in this realms.
But you're married in a different realm?
My character's, before he entered into this campaign, was previously married, but who knows?
Take a card. You've never gotten a divorce? Take a card. Being married's approved. And let's see. Heroes are first. Chris, you're thinking you're 2 guys left? Is it 2 guys left?
I thought we had 4 on each of us. No, 3.
No.
You're right. Yeah, so there's 2 guys left.
They look like they're getting ready to run. So you're first, though. So fuck them.
Chop.
Vroom, 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 vroom.
It's only 5.
Under wound. Ow! He says, no problem. And Yana, you've got 2 guys on you who are getting a free spot hidden roll. They have eyes only for you, Yana. So they failed to notice the Jedi over there.
Nice.
So you damaged one?
Yeah, I shot 1 for 7.
How much damage is he up to?
9.
Okay, he looks really, really wounded. And over to Pete.
Step the next one. Far out. Those dice. Yeah, what's the fumble? I've
Cool.
so many hero points.
Yep, here comes the fumble deck. You fall down. A nice 3-word fumble card. Pete, you fall down.
Ow.
Yeah, this gives them all a bonus to hit you, but and give you a good kicking if you're in England. So we now go to bad guys. Let's see, the 2 left on Chris. Sprint. They sprint well. They run off. They're 10 meters away, Chris. And let's see, the 2 guys on Yana, one of which who is pretty fucking wounded, shoot her with arrows again. Only one of them hits. Probably the unwounded one who does a 6 points. She goes, God damn it.
Hero point.
Let's see. Pete, you've got 2 guys left on you?
Yeah, I killed one when I first came up, and then I think there was still 3 there or something.
Checking on something here.
So they'll be down to 2 because I've killed 2 so far.
They decide that now, that was their morale roll I was rolling, they can take you now that you've fallen down. So they both try to fucking kill the shit out of you. And
yeah, because I think I had 4 come on me, and there was 2 on Yana and 3 on Chris.
Okay. Only one of them manages to hit you despite you being like laying there. Okay. And you have 1 place of armor, so he does 4.
I'll play opponent fails on him.
Okay. And we now go to next round. Heroes are first. Gathering evidence is approved. Villains have an excellent chance of being knocked down if they take damage from the players. So, Chris, your 2 guys are 10 meters away. What do? They look like they're running off screaming.
I chase after him. I sprint.
Oh, shit.
I'm on it.
No problem. If you go first, actually, no. And Yana, what do?
I killed the damaged guy.
Excellent. And he also gets knocked down from that. Well done. And over to Pete.
I stand up.
Excellent. Right. And now we go for the bad guys. Chris's 2 attempt to sprint off. They both draw a fumble card because I was doing 1 roll for each of them. They are still screaming in fear. One of them takes D4. Chris, please add to number 1 an extra 4 points of damage. And the other one takes...
Is this where he looks around and runs into a spike on a tree and kills himself?
He trips over a tree root and lands screaming and looks back at you and goes, ah! And meanwhile, on Yana, only 1 dude's left shooting at you. Wait, no, they fumbled their spot roll. He thinks he's fine, so he shoots you because he hasn't realized you killed his buddy. And the air goes, and you're like, oh, it didn't hit here. Weird. And on Pete, you've got 2 guys left. They attempt their morale type roll. Yes, we could take him. Yes, he's only 1 man. Sure, he's killed all of our friends, but sure. Okay, well, 1 guy manages to hit you. The other one doesn't quite fumble. And so your 1 place of armor, 6 points. Chop, he says. Look at how mighty this is. Chop.
Yes, hero point that.
Okay, and now next round at last, as Doc Fulton stands above one of the 2 screaming men preparing to do his worst. Dancing is approved this round. Doc Fulton, go. Did you just fumble?
Sure did. I fumbled my martial arts so I don't hit. So, oh wait, no, I fumble deck.
Fumble deck. What?
Do you want me to take? Do you take it? I don't know. I don't
take it.
Really know.
You get a draw 2 fumble deck card. Let's see what 2 you get. Faux extra damage. So whatever you've done messed up, 2 bumps on the damage dice. Fortunately for you, nobody's going to damage you, so that one doesn't help. And take D6 in hit points and magic points. You've managed to strain yourself somehow. Your magic flies out of your head, and your hit points fly out of your body.
It's because I'm seeing red. I'm in berserk mode now. Clearly,
that would explain a lot, actually. And so now we go over to Yana. Yana, you've got 1 dude left firing a bow at you, and it shows like your target reticule on him, and then kind of goes over to Holmes, and then back to him. Yes, no, it's him.
Yeah.
Might be Holmes if you miss by enough, because he's running by somebody else going. Plus, if you hit him, he won't mind.
I hit for 6, the right person.
Okay, excellent. He looks really damaged. And over to Holmes. You're wondering who keeps putting a targeting reticule on me.
I shall play D4 damage. I'm not going to roll martial arts since that's the one that's fumbled about half a dozen times so far.
It's weird. Apparently, you're not meant to have martial arts.
And do all of 4 damage to.
You minorly wound. Is this your last dude?
Nah, there was 2 on me left.
Yeah. All right. Bad guys go. The one guy that Chris is standing above goes, ah! Which is probably a really bad move for him. The other one attempts to sprint some more. He's still screaming, but he does make his sprint as he goes screaming for help and just screaming. The ones on Yana, there's 2 left or 1? There's 1 dude left, isn't there?
Yeah.
The guy who fumbled his spot roll and doesn't realize his friends are all dead. Bang! He looks around wondering where the arrow went. And the 2 on Pete attempt their morale type roll. Yes, we can fucking take him. Fuck it. They're done with morale. You've gotten the 2 fanatical fighters who both hit you this time. 4 and 2.
Lovely. Hero points drain out of me.
I don't know why you get all the fanatical fucking never run fighters.
Either.
See, if you had a lightsaber, this wouldn't be happening. Instead, you'd be mindlessly running off into the fucking woods by yourself, chasing people who like to scream. Next round. Heroes are first. Crossing swords with the bad guy, and no, that's not a penis joke, is approved. Chris, you've got a guy laying on the ground in front of you screaming, while another screaming dude is a good 10, 20 meters away, running and screaming. You're to plus 30 to hit this guy, by the way.
Oh, man. I don't think the other one would have been a fumble then. Oh, well. So he's at 15.
Ah, yeah, he stopped screaming. The other one's still screaming. And over to you.
Thank you.
And over to Yana. There's one dude who's like not noticed that all of his friends are fucking dying and just keep shooting at you. It's your turn. What do you do?
He's on 10 damage.
All right. He's like spitting up blood. He's like, must kill her. Helpless female. Ah, he says. And over to Pete. Hollywood will forgive me.
Yay, I hit.
It shows this big kukri and it shows like a small scratch. The guy goes, all right, so let's see. Chris's dude attempts to sprint. Wow. Yeah, you can hear like distant screaming in the forest as he disappears into the trees and shit, Chris. Yeah, I know you're going to disappear after him. And let's see, Yana, your dude who is blind to all shoots you again. There's 6 points, right? The same place. It's got a fucking dent in your skull.
Yeah.
And Pete, your 2 fanatical guys, one of which you put a small scratch on, attempt to club you into submission. Oh, they miss by that much. The clubs are just... And we now go to next round. Heroes are first. Inflicting damage is approved. It looks like he's going to just get away, Chris. There's nothing to be done about it. He's like 25 meters ahead of you or something. He's just getting smaller. He's disappeared into the trees. But you can,
is he still? But yeah, can I still hear it?
Oh yeah.
And
Use simple action up. I'm gonna get you. Yana, what do you do?
I shoot my person.
You can do it.
And he's dead.
Hooray! He goes down in a shower of blood, which will conveniently get on Pete, who has a lot of his own blood in his clothes. It's amazingly cool. And Pete, you've still got your 2 fanatical warriors. They're like, death first, death first.
And yes, that's a hit. And
there's a scratch on his other cheek, and he goes, oh.
I'll say I'm Lupus Melor, but a lot more dramatically and huskier and stuff. But I didn't want to say that, and I wanted it to be heard. Does Logan even remember what that's about?
No.
Bad wolf.
Wow. Give me, okay. Let's check, let's hear your scary voice of saying it, Pete.
I'm Lupus Melor.
All right, and cool. Let's see. Chris, your guy, going for, he wanders off in the woods. And let me see if he's still screaming. Low, and he's done screaming. No, he's not done screaming yet. And going over to Yana, your guy lays on the ground. A small stream of blood comes out of him. And over to Pete, checking on these 2 guys doing a special roll for him. They're like, heresy! Chop, 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 chop. They get more fanatical, if anything.
Yeah, of course they do.
Yeah, yeah. In fact, you've given them some sort of berserk fury that will give them extra damage bump. So here we go. Fanatic 1 misses. Fanatic 2 does extra damage due to 1. Chink.
Oh, actually, so I should have gotten a card before because it was doing damage gets the card, wasn't it?
Yes, anybody who inflicted damage gets a card. Yana, take a card you inflicted damage this handsomely. Made you happy. All right, so now we go to next round.
And
villains flee,
sorry,
except for
check,
the
yeah,
fanatics.
That's what I thought. I have to spend a hero point.
Wow.
Yes,
Are you sure you don't want to take the one scratch? I mean,
I'm on 2 hit points.
Wow. Yana, how many charges do you have left in your gun?
I'm shooting with the gun that doesn't have the limited.
How many charges you got left in the non-limited gun, Yana?
Well, I didn't count.
Okay, it's out of charges. Cool. This will help Pete get killed. All right, and now we go to next round. Everything's here to help Pete die peacefully. Traveling through time is approved. Right, heroes are first. Chris, what do you do?
I chase after the guy that's screaming.
Okay.
All right. So I'm 15 meters behind him now.
Yep. Till he gets to move. And let's see. Actually, no, he got into simple action, so 18 meters because he had got a simple action in there.
No, I got the simple action too.
Oh, God damn it. All right, so Yana, it looks like Pete's going to be killed and your gun stops screaming.
I take out another gun.
Give me a fast draw roll. Ha-ha, more guns, she says.
Yes.
Wow, you're really good at fast drawing a gun. You're better at fast drawing guns than shooting them, apparently. Aha, look, more guns. Okay, so do you want to shoot one of Pete's fanatic guys?
Yes.
If you miss by 20 or less, you'll hit Pete. She takes the shot without hesitation.
2 damage.
2 damage on number 1 of your 2 guys left, Pete.
I was going to say the left guy or the right guy.
Left, because whichever one she said. All right,
yeah,
so
he's the wounded one. That's all. One's
Cool.
wounded and one's not. That's why I was checking.
All right, and Pete, it's your big chance to, not die.
Yes.
As it shows the hero point sucker getting hooked up to Pete by a couple of sturdy workmen, and then they wander back into the forest.
He goes down.
All right, one fanatical guy left. For his round, he goes, Latin, Latin, Latin. Yeah, fortunately, Chris is too far away to hear it, so his words will be lost in time. Aha. See, I had something super dramatic and amazing prepared, but your shitty Latin has kept it from happening. So, no problem. The one remaining dude attempts to drain more hero points out of Joshua. He doesn't quite pull it off. So, now we go to next round. Chris, give me a luck roll of -30, please.
Got it.
The guy stopped screaming. You're getting deeper and deeper into the woods. Heroes are first. Grapple is approved. So, Chris, what do you do?
I'll stop and I'll start and I'll run back because I'm fine with that.
Yeah, you should probably save McCabe before he has all his hero points sucked out. Yana takes the shot again. It just shows like bolts going right by Pete's face as he's standing there going, ah.
8 damage.
Yep.
Ooh. Looks like Holmes may actually.
4, so that puts him on 12.
And down he goes at last. Right. Luke comes running. Doc Fulton comes running back from the forest, possibly turning off his lightsaber and looking around in a wide-eyed farm boy from Tatooine kind of way.
Hey, how goes?
Oh, yeah.
Everything is fine.
I shall quaff one of the red pots I have. It is one of the old ones.
Right. Roll a d6. If you get a 6, roll again and add. If you get a 6, roll again and add.
Yeah. All right.
I'll do the same thing. That's a good
Me
idea.
too.
All right. Same thing for all of you if you're using old pots, which I suspect all of you are. Whoa, somebody got a 6.
Oh
Wow.
no. Oh no.
It's 12.
At last, Pete's luck is picking up.
I'm fully healed
Okay, well done.
after all that.
Oh, and everybody drank one of these pots. Make a con/endurance roll. Unless you'd rather do a poison roll, in which case you can.
I didn't make it.
Okay, you are feeling super nauseous and shit. Fortunately, Holmes is there to help you out. He's like, man, these are the best things ever. And you're like, I feel horrible. And he's like, come, I am feeling super good.
Of course, now the rolls come out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, apparently you're only good at healing rather than, inflicting damage.
Yes.
So what do you guys want to do? You're staying there with a boatload of corpses. At least one guy, possibly more if there was others hiding nearby that escaped and didn't do the combat, have gone to alert what could end up being others.
Quickly check over the bodies, seeing if there's anything of interest.
They got all kinds of interesting shit on them. They've got looks like some sort of bread or cakes wrapped in leaves. One of them has rope. All of them have bloody clothes. They have various kinds of footwear, bows, some sort of kind of shitty hand-to-hand weapon that does a lot of damage but is less cool than a sword. And not a lightsaber sword, just a regular sword, less cool. Doesn't look like it's worth much. They do have various brooches and things like that of nice craftsmanship. There is some like treasure loot type stuff if you could find somebody who wanted to buy elvish shit. So yeah,
take the trinkets and stuff, because
all right.
if they got valuable metals or stones on them, they might be worth a little bit of money.
Yeah, a little bit. They'd probably be worth more in workmanship if you could find some people who were not freakishly prejudiced toward elves. So yeah, make a note. You have eight elves worth of trinkets. That's pretty much the best loot you could get, aside from the strange cakes, which are probably poisonous as fuck to humans, because it shows what like couple elves working. He's like, I've made these special lembas cakes that can provide a full day's sustenance to any warrior from just nibbling on it. And everyone goes, but is it poisonous to humans? No. Start again. He knocks it out of his hand.
Something I completely forgot is that elves don't like metal. I should have checked to see whether or not we actually do more damage to them using metal.
Oh, yeah. Depending on what kind of metal, you quite possibly could have been doing more damage, yes.
Yeah, so it just occurred to me then, oh yeah, their weakness.
Oh, wait. You're using your kukri. Your kukri is made out of steel, I believe.
It was made in Beastkin Genovia.
Yeah, yep. Unless it's like because iron is a shittier metal than steel.
Yeah. So it is specifically iron, is it? So steel doesn't really.
Yeah, but steel holds up a lot better after as many fucking decapitations as you've been having. So, no problem. What do you guys want to do now? You're feeling super exposed, super open, and super like you're getting ready to get fucked later.
We should probably hop in the car and go somewhere else to explore. Come back here in a couple days or so.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. See if Yana can make her stealth roll, or if Holmes will lose the rest of his fucking hero points. Either way, it's good. Yana misses her stealth roll. Holmes' hero points junk. All right, good deal. Everybody, give me long distance running rolls, please. If you'd like to Conan jog out of the forest. Conan's in the movie.
Considering, I think Doc, if not Mildred, is feeling very crook and throwing up, etc. I suspect we're not going to be doing long distance jogging out of the forest.
Not with those rolls. All right, cool. You guys stagger out of the forest. Eventually, we'll have McKay make a luck roll to make sure no war party caught up to you before you got back to your car.
Yep, by
God
60.
damn it. They didn't even get leave any cool arrows and stuff stuck in your car. The only arrows you can get are the numerous ones that are sticking out of Mildred. So she has a thing about archers. Hates them. So you guys get back in your car and roar away. Would you like to go back to Bakersfield and just spend a couple of days recuperating?
Uh-huh.
Yep, sounds good.
Cut to a couple of days later, it says on the titles card.
Oh, when we sleep, can we make willpower rolls to heal?
Certainly. Everybody give me willpower rolls. God damn, Chris. You think you're never going to get better again.
Why? It's a ×5.
Oh, shit. 20 willpower. Right, you heal 1 hit point.
Next night. All right, so I hit 2. Yay.
Wow. Yay.
I'll drink my last old potion and see if that helps.
Ooh,
Mildred just
Yana.
from her fucking power roll. No problem. Yeah, you're never going to heal.
What the fuck?
Neither is the doc. So you guys may end up spending some extra time here. Do you want to just let time? Oh wait, did you fumble your willpower roll, Yana?
Yeah.
At last, you've got your old face back now.
Oh. Okay.
This is good and bad for you. It's bad if you go back to Cyberpunk area.
Maddie, what are you doing here?
Hi.
Because I've never seen Mildred with her original face.
Wow.
I only know Matt. I only know the replicant with that face.
I'm looking for my daughter.
I thought you went with. I thought you went with him.
To who?
With your daughter.
No, they took her away from me. The people who were guarding her.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, I have no idea what happened to her. I'm very scared.
That's.
Give me an acting roll, Mildred. I want an acting roll for this.
No.
She goes, I'm very scared and looks super evil and creepy.
Yeah, but that's the way she looked anyway. The replicant looked anyway half the time.
Sure.
I'm realistic.
Yeah, Mildred is around here somewhere.
Oh, really? I didn't talk to her.
Pardon?
I didn't talk to her for a long time. Where is she?
Last time I saw her, she was in the room up there.
Okay, I will go see.
Okay.
I go to the room.
This may take a while, you guys think. Where does this go? What happens next?
I've got no idea.
Yana, you got to clarify this. So you go into the room, you hang out there. Obviously, you are not there because you are you, even though you look like somebody else now, which is the original you.
I go back. She's not there. What happened?
I don't know. Maybe check with Doc to see if he knows. We'll have to check with Doc to see if he knows.
Okay.
So Doc, the replicant's here, and apparently you've lost one of your party members.
Can I make an empathy roll?
Sure. Let me know by how much she can. I'm guessing her acting's hobbyist or less, so enjoy.
No, it's not quite great. It's just made it.
She looks psychotic.
Okay.
That's standard.
So where's Mildred?
Exactly. You
guys
guys. Yeah. Well, I'm looking for my daughter, and if Mildred is here, I want to talk to her.
You know that your daughter is not here anymore. What are you talking about?
Nobody told me.
Maddie was saying that the daughter was taken away from her. She wasn't there.
I wasn't there. Wherever that was.
Actually, that does track because Maddie and Mildred don't seem to know where they are half the time. So unfortunately, this is all logical.
How did you get here, Maddie?
How did you find us? How did you track us down?
Yeah, how did you get here?
Somebody told me.
Who?
I had a feeling, these things, how weird things happen. So I just like
as that, you guys all notice a garden gnome standing just over there under a window.
Yeah.
There's one of those gnomes over there.
He didn't tell me. It's not him.
Why would he tell you or not tell you? He's a garden gnome.
Exactly. He didn't tell me.
What's going on?
So what are you doing?
We're checking out some leads to try and work out, see what's linked to the bigger picture and what's not.
Okay. Sounds interesting.
Yeah, it's a pity. I don't know where Mildred's gone because, yeah, I know she was quite upset. She seemed very mixed about the whole situation.
Yeah. Do you think we can ever,
work things out? I
Yeah.
don't see why not.
Really?
I think I just think it'll take a little bit for Mildred to process things, and
Oh.
I don't know. I assume part of the issue is that you two haven't had a chance to have a really good talk about the situation and thrash things out.
Well, yeah, she screamed at me.
Both of you guys give me evidence analysis at -30 for something that your characters may notice.
I mean, you mean besides the fact that she's wearing Mildred's clothes?
Take a card, Pete. Yes, that's exactly it. Yes, or then again, maybe you will fucking notice, Mr. Holmes. Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah. So, okay, what should I get rid of? Let's get rid of voodoo law. I'm assuming nobody wants voodoo law.
Shit. Oh, cruel fate. Bad guy. The GM's choice gets 4 cards. If another NPC is involved with card player becomes involved, this is negated. Or if the GM's option, he can draw new cards to a different NPC. There you go.
Hooray! Come on, bad guy. Get a yin yang or something cool. Pilot now. Ooh. And what else?
It's going to go AFK.
No problem.
Deal with the dog.
Bad guy discards several cards. He can't do that, but now he plays dissemination on himself. Ha ha ha, he says, I am evil. And his new cards. Shit. He plays a linguist on himself. He says, cool. So it looks like Maddie is now hanging out.
So where's Mildred then? If I go to her room, I wander away. This is too fucking weird. I knock on the door.
There's no answer, mysteriously.
Does the door open?
Yes, it kind of opens a little bit when you knock upon it.
I start looking. Looking around.
It looks like her shit is all here, and there's no mystery. She has simply disappeared. Let us have no more discussion of this bizarre cover-up.
So, you have no idea. Did she run off because you showed up?
I didn't see her.
You see a garden gnome is in her room, though.
I pull out my gun and I point it at him. Where'd she go?
The garden gnome looks like it's going to resist your fucking threats. Yes, it just stands there. You threaten the garden gnome, which may be a first in gaming.
Tell me what I want to know.
The garden gnome looks at you stoically. you do enough damage to it, it becomes a pile of ash.
I grab it by its top thing and I turn around so I can't see it. And I go, tell me what I want to know.
It doesn't answer.
Does it try to run away?
No, it's just like handling a ceramic garden gnome. Its clothes are ceramic, it's ceramic, everything's ceramic. It's probably got a ceramic dick under its ceramic pants.
I pick it up and I'm like, I will drop you if you don't tell me what I want to know.
Holmes, it sounds like from Mildred's room, it sounds like Doc Fulton is interrogating somebody in there. He's threatening grievous bodily harm unless they talk. What do you do?
So Maddie and Doc have wandered off, have they?
Well, you can see Maddie standing in the doorway watching, but you can't see who Doc Fulton is interrogating.
Is the garden gnome still here?
There's one in the hallway. Yes, it's been ignored, and it's just standing there looking at you with disapproval on its face.
I shall walk over and see who Doc is talking to.
It looks like he is roughly interrogating a different garden gnome. It's just standing there taking his abuse, and he's threatening to drop it.
So what do you guys think about Maddie anyway? She's not here. We can talk about her.
Think about Maddie.
Oh, think about. What person?
I take the gun and I point it at her.
You guys are now very suspicious and shit that she has managed to trap her.
What are you doing?
I mean, besides the fact you are wearing Mildred's clothes, which is concerning.
We have very similar fashion style, you know. We are the same, basically.
Except for the fact that those clothes have got got damage and blood splatters on them in exactly the same location as what.
Okay. I went to her room and I saw this outfit, you know, and I thought of her, and I just had to put it on because I want to feel close to her again. Okay.
Fair enough.
Give me
Do you still care about Mildred?
I guess.
See, that doesn't make sense because I know that the replicant loves Mildred. So
no, but one of the things Mildred and I were concerned about, and we discussed, is that when Maddie here became human, we weren't sure what would happen to her feelings about Mildred.
Well, the last time I saw her, she was crying because Mildred was angry with her.
Okay.
Yeah. Mildred is the worst. But anyway.
Well, personally, I want to see you two happy.
Yeah. Then do something.
Well, I've been trying to talk to her, but she's resisting all of my suggestions.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What did you suggest?
That you two talk, and I mean, you went through so much for each other. I know you're going to be angry, so I mean, you need what you need to do, especially since you know you two are parents now.
Fuck.
I mean, you have the two of you have a love that transcends worlds.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And
what?
We tried to talk, it just didn't work.
I think you're just going to need to be patient with Mildred. I know that she found it very hard to process and work out all the things going on. But
I will be patient with the person.
So, did you get anything out of the garden now?
I looked back at it. Oh, Logan's not here to tell me if anything's happened.
Have you been encountering these garden gnomes, Maddie?
No.
So Mildred's gone walkabout somewhere. Maddie is now here. Guess we talk to the staff and see if they've seen where Mildred's gone.
I can try look for her.
Oh yeah, exactly. That's what we need to do. We need to see if we can try and track her down, just in case anything's happened to her.
So do you have some secrets from her or something?
Some secrets from her? No, not particularly.
Not
You know,
really.
I trust her with my life. I have to.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you kind of like her.
Sorry.
So you kind of like her in a way. Even though
Yeah, she's a friend. She's a bit crazy sometimes, but I still consider her a friend.
Oh. She never had a friend before.
I don't think we would have gone through everything we've gone through and all the things we've done for her if we didn't consider her a friend.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. You are pretty shitty friends when you don't realize it's me the whole time.
Well, realize the fact that it's you, Mildred.
Yeah. Come
Well,
on, guys.
You seem to need to work through this, so this seemed potentially as a way for you working through things, which is why I was letting it play out the way it played out.
As you guys begin to secretly suspect that your great adventure into the outdoors around the Gothic area is actually just couples counseling with only one of the people involved.
That's right.
So, now that Maddie or Mildred or whatever is looking vastly different, well, a bit different actually. The plastic surgery only goes so far. But she's still wearing the same blood-splattered clothing that marks her as a fucking either pincushion or psychopath, depending on how your point of view is. Do you guys want to spend one more night to see if Doc Fulton will heal or if he's stuck like that forever? And, well, actually, both of them.
I don't
Only
know
Holmes
how
is
wounded
good
are
at
you?
healing.
Are you still wounded, Mildred, or are you?
Oh, by the way, each night you spend,
Little
mark off
bit.
20 or 30 silver pieces there.
Yeah.
Each night you spend.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Because I'm hurting, and I know that you seem to have regen rather nicely, but I have not.
Yeah, that pot worked wonders for me in the forest for a change.
It appears that he's never going to heal, so you may as well give up. What'd you get there, woman with no name?
Times 4.
So 2 hit points come back. Yay! The dent in your forehead from all those arrows repeatedly striking the exact same point is almost gone. So, it's another 30 silver there, McKay. Another day, or?
That's fine. Let's continue.
So, well, hopefully the elves will have, stopped doing as frequent of patrols, but it's still going to probably be a little harder to sneak in if you want to try again to find the mysterious prize that lies just beyond your evil clutches.
Yeah, so do we want to go into the redwood forest again, or not worry about the not worry about the red door and head over to the old forest?
Let's go to the gate because let's go to the gate now.
Which gate?
We're going to head over to the old forest.
Oh, so you end up spending the day driving. Well, 4 hours of driving back. You get back to San Angeles. You can spend the night the white dove, and then get a early start the next day.
We take the garden gnomes back with us, and we leave them in with the other garden gnomes on a shelf in the White Dove.